Hi, Carol Rivet here today. I just want to do a short update. There was a couple things I read in one of the Facebook groups, and I just wanted to, I reposted it in my Facebook group, and it really spoke to me. Here's something that was really nice that I liked. God knows when to send you exactly what you need. And that is so true. This is a post that I could really relate to, and I have 100%. Lara posted this, and I shared it into my Facebook group, and I have experienced this, and I'm sure you have too. It's been in the digital world and the network marketing world just in general, and a lot of leaders and people will say, gurus will say, the only way to make really big commissions, really good commissions, is to get into their high commission offers. And you end up spending, thousands of dollars following them into these, the coaching programs or, other high commission programs and things. And they say it's completely automated. You don't ever have to do anything, right? And really what it is they'll give you a funnel or a capture page or something that you still have to pay for those tools to be able to set up that capture page. So there's more money out of your pocket. Besides the business, the high ticket commission business that's going to cost you thousands, and then you got to pay for the tools to be able to market, so that's more money. And then there's always normally an upsell in the program once you're in there on top of that. And then they say, oh, it's easy, it's all automated, meaning you have to get their funnel that thousands of you are using the same funnel, the same stuff, the same capture pages, the same messages. Okay, there's nothing unique about what you're using. Okay, and it's all old technology. And then they say, now all you have to do is copy what we're doing. Well, what they're doing is sending out 90% of them, I've found from the ones that I've been in and I have looked at and tried, are solo ad vendors, and and they all want you to send out solo ads, which again is hundreds to thousands of dollars a month. It's not automated. It's not something that everyone can afford to do, and it's not something that 99% of the people online are going to be successful at. Okay, and Onpassive is not that. Onpassive will help you grow a business, will help send eyes to your websites if you are in MLM, or if you're in network marketing, or if you have a brick and mortar company. Onpassive will send advertising to those companies, to that company for you. But Onpassive is not MLM, is not network marketing. It is a global IT company, and I think over 225 countries now. This second thing that I read is more like what's going to happen with Onpassive. Now, I'm not saying these numbers are going to be any, I don't want you to listen to the numbers. I want you to hear just for 1 second, just give me a couple minutes and listen to what this person is saying. Now, this one I got from Antonio in the Leadership Council. And this is a great, again, don't look at the numbers, but this is the type of thing that's going to happen when Onpassive. But this is also the type of patience that we need to have. Now, when Jack Ma, I believe his name was allocating company shares, he gave his receptionist shares saying, it will be worth 100 million when Alibaba goes public into the market later. He asked her just to stay in the company, don't change to other companies, and she will get 100 million when Alibaba goes public. She waited years, but Alibaba never went public. She asked Jack, when will Alibaba go public? In 2004, and Jack said soon. She asked again in 2006, and Jack said soon again. However, she never saw it happen and never got 100 million. When Alibaba finally went public in the New York State Stock Exchange in September 2014, it was worth 245 billion. The former senior receptionist, current vice president of Alibaba, became a millionaire from a receptionist with 320 million. Entrepreneurship is 16-character word where the 6-letter P stands out for patience. Most startups end on the 6th stage because of the lack of patience. And I think in Onpassive, that is probably, out of everything for founders, that is the hardest thing for us to do. And that is one of the reasons why patience is called a virtue, because it really is. It is hard, but we need to be patient. Now, again, I'm saying, ignore those numbers. And plus, Onpassive is not going onto the stock market. We are founders, okay? Every founder will be successful in Onpassive. Whatever the bottom line is that you need met, Onpassive will take care of it, okay? But we need to be patient, and that is the biggest thing we need to learn with Onpassive, is to be patient, okay? So I really liked this little story, and, I need to learn this too. Patience. It's not easy. It's definitely one of the harder virtues, but this is, I've heard other stories similar to this too, to where they're talking about, just be patient, except she stayed with it and was rewarded in the end. I've heard of other people that had gotten out and sold shares of something, or they went in on a venture and put thousands of dollars into a company, but then just to forget about it and leave, and get their money back. And then, a few years down the road, it just blew up, and then they lost it. You've heard about people happening with that with Bitcoin. Okay. Patience is so important. And with Onpassive, it is so, for the value and everything that Ash Mufareh is giving us, this is so ridiculously inexpensive. And there's an unlimited lifetime money-back warranty on the founder. Okay. And then you get to, even at hard launch, we're going to get a 7-day free trial to try it out. Okay. Founders are going to get even more, because when soft launch begins, we're going to get a chance to try and use the, I think there's going to be around 20 or so tools and products that are going to be live that we're going to be able to use. Okay. And keep watching, checking back every so often with your back office, with the Leadership Council, with some videos, because before soft launch happens, we're going to have to get the wallets set up. So you want to be prepared. You want to be keeping track of what's going on. Okay. And if you're not in Onpassive yet, and you've been waiting and looking for something like this, wishing you could have gone back years ago, if you had only known about this, or you had only known about that company before they came out, and you would have invested in, well, this is that. But you're being told ahead of time, get back to the person that introduced you to Onpassive. All right. And if you haven't had anybody, if you just stumbled across my video, check out the links below this. There's going to be an overview and another link for you to join. I'd love to have you join on my team, okay? But whatever you do, get into Onpassive. Once you've joined, sign your NDA, your non-disclosure agreement, because there are certain things we're not allowed to talk about yet, for right now anyways. And then go into the back office, gofounders.net, go into your back office, listen to the private webinars, get connected on these things. I have a link below this for my Facebook group. Freely, anybody can join my Onpassive Leaders Facebook group. You know, share whatever you'd like in there. The only thing that I will remove is if people start advertising their Onpassive links in there. I prefer you to not do that. Okay, but if you see videos that are helpful, that's what I try and post in there. Anything I can find that's of value, that talks about maybe something that we hadn't talked about. But feel free to join my Facebook group. Okay, click on some of the other videos that are down below this. There'll be a link below this. And learn about Onpassive. Do your due diligence. This is your business. And understand, understand the magnitude of Onpassive. Once you start to get to understand the magnitude of it, and like Ash has said before, he's our CEO, once you begin to get the vision and you begin to realize how big it is, it's bigger. So anyways, that's it for today. Just a short one. Thanks for watching the video, and get back to the person who introduced you to Onpassive. Okay? Guys, have a great day.